Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Keke Palmer. What's going on with Keke Yee?
Yes, so she had made some comments about EBT cards that people didn't like. And, she feels like EBT cards, imagine if they could be used only for healthy foods.
All right, so we're opening up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. We're asking, how do you eat healthy using an EBT card? So I guess we'll start with you, Charlamagne.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I haven't used the EBT card in a while, but if my memory serves me correctly, the thing about EBT is you can buy healthy stuff, but the healthy stuff is expensive. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you go in these stores with your EBT card, you're buying the cheaper items just because you're trying to make what's on that EBT card stretch. So I don't think it's necessarily that people don't want to eat healthy. I just don't know if they can afford to. And I've read about programs like Healthy Staples, and it's a plan that can help people that are on EBT eat more healthy. Because I think that WIC is based on the use of food packages that include food such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that are deemed to provide good nutrition. And Healthy Staples pays grocers who supply basic healthful foods like grains, vegetables, and beans. They pay them. Healthy Staples pays them to make sure that people on EBT get that healthy food. If I explain that right, I'm not sure I explained that all the way right. But
yeah, I just know
somebody
with
out there
with the healthier foods, I just know they're super duper expensive. So it's hard to buy everything that you need buying that expensive food. I've never used the EBT card, but I know in college, no, I never did. But in college, we used to buy EBT cards from people and give them cash, and then
So you
use it
did
to buy
use them?
groceries. I didn't, but my roommates did.
That's what we used to get from the crackheads. Crackheads used to come
buy
through
them.
with the EBT.
And then
I'd be happy when a crackhead came through with EBT.
And my roommates used to buy them to buy food for us in the dorm or our apartment.
Well, I will say this. There's a lot of food deserts, and I know where I grew up, the supermarket there didn't have access to a lot. There's no Whole Foods like in the hood, So I think that part of the problem is also access, and that's one thing that we've been working on. That's why we did a juice bar in Bed-Stuy to begin with, just to have healthier options for a decent price. The juices start at $6, and you can get like the juice is equivalent to a meal. But I know it's not easy because sometimes you go in these supermarkets and stuff is expired. The fresh fruits and vegetables aren't fresh. So you're like, I can't buy that. It looks disgusting. And so I think that's part of the problem too. You can't say you can only buy healthy foods because you should be able to not limit what it is that you can purchase and also make sure that there's healthier options even available for people.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is, it don't be crazy money on these EBT cards. Sometimes it depends on your household size. But if you got a family of 3 and it's $509 on your EBT, you know how fast that money will go?
I'm sure.
trying to buy groceries. So yeah, I mean, it's not, once again, I don't think people don't want to eat healthy. They just can't afford to.
Organic is more expensive.
All that's expensive, absolutely.
Non-GMO, all that stuff just costs more.
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
My name is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney, tell the baby we said hello and good morning.
I will do.
We're asking, how do you eat healthy using an EBT card? How do you make the EBT card last?
All right, let me just start by saying that we're vegan. My family went vegan about 5 years ago. And it was very difficult at first. So what I started doing is we don't have a lot of land or anything like that. So I started teaching myself and educating myself and my children how to grow our own herbs, our own root vegetables, our own trees in a small area through permaculture.
Dope.
That's dope.
So we do that.
Dope.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. That's amazing. That's a good life lessons too. So when they get older, they keep that with them.
Hell yeah. And kids get picked on for the things that they bring to school in lunches because their Lunchables are the thing, snacks are the thing. But my kids are educating other children on how to make better choices, on how to grow their own. And with this government, in this country, we have to be able to teach our children how to fend for themselves, especially black and brown kids, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just tell your kids when they tease them about what's in their bag at lunch, just be like, I'm going to live longer than you.
My oldest, she's 10, and she says, I live a much more fulfilled life because of what I fuel my body with.
There you go.
Ooh, dropping the clues bomb for your young queen. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling, Mama.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys.
All righty. 800-585-1051.
Basically, she said there's nothing you can do to eat healthy with an EBT card. Grow your own food.
Grow your own stuff. All right. So
Well, once again, people probably do want to eat healthy, but healthy food is expensive. So when you got those EBT cards and you go in those grocery stores, you're just trying to make that money on that EBT card stretch. And the healthiest thing you can buy on EBT is shrimps and crab legs.
can you buy lobster on EBT? Because when I was in college, you couldn't buy lobster.
No.
And I don't think you could buy steak either.
I don't know about steak, but I ain't never bought no lobster. We was about shrimps and crab legs.
Yeah, it's
All
already
Crackheads come
limited.
through
Let's
with
not
them
limit what
EBT.
people can buy even more.
That's right. Them crackheads come through with that EBT. We get that EBT card. We used to go get shrimps and crab legs. You hear me?
All right. Well, 800-585-1051. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
This is Karen. Good morning.
Hey, Karen.
Good morning, Karen. How does it feel to be a black Karen in America in 2020?
Karen, when my mother gave me, I called it a slip name, but Karen is an ancient European name. It means virtuous, virginal, and woman of character.
Nah, ain't
Nope.
that what it mean in
Not
2020?
anymore.
And annoyed.
It ain't that what it mean in 2020? Ain't what it mean in 2020?
It into something crappy.
That's right.
Well,
But
Just
talk to us.
just like our government and life in general.
goodness gracious, Karen. We just
Wow.
asking about some EBT cards this morning. How you feeling about the EBT
Oh
cards
my gosh.
and buying healthy?
You know what I love about this country? That if you have need, you can get help. And when you don't make a certain amount of money that you did before because of this pandemic, you can get a SNAP card, which is a Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, EBT card. And you can buy vegetables wherever you buy them, and you can have a good, nutritious meal with vegetables. Cabbage is a very versatile vegetable. You can stuff it, you can shred it, make a stir fry with brown rice.
Okay.
You can eat healthy with vegetables and even canned or frozen vegetables. You just got to know how to work it. YouTube has
Okay.
everything you need on how to do that.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I
thank
like
you,
that.
Karen.
Respect it.
You don't have to start in America if you know how to. And listen to some of the Latino brothers and sisters. They know how to take some of their native Caribbean stuff and make a good meal out of it without all the oils. There's a lot of Latino and Black Caribbean people that know how to make their vegetables and stuff really delicious. And they don't do pork, but they might do fish or a little chicken. Man, stir
Okay.
and get into sauces, like stuff you make yourself. You can eat healthy even in the ghetto. I'm sorry, you can.
Okay.
No,
thank
none
you,
of this
Karen.
sound healthy that you just said. And
No,
Dramos was talking to us.
stir-fries are healthy. Listen, look at you all special because you got a chef. You can get cabbage.
I don't got no chef.
You got a chef?
Who said that?
Charlamagne, you got a
I'm
chef?
talking about
Wow.
Mr. Brown Skin here, Mr. Charlamagne.
You
I
got
know
a
you got
chef?
a little chef in your house.
You got a little chef
I
in
don't
your
have
house?
no chef.
You do got a
He
chef.
has mentioned a chef multiple times.
He's
Damn
just
lie.
saying I'm giving you good advice. You take your vegetables and you stir fry them with some brown rice. You add some sauces that you create, the low-fat sauce.
That's right.
That's right, with your little chef.
Worcestershire sauce is good, and you can make take a good olive oil and with a little olive oil base and
All
mix
right.
some herbs and spices.
You're not gonna
Yes,
hang
ma'am.
You can eat
Okay,
like a queen.
Dramos
No,
not gonna hang up.
because Dramos not gonna hang up on
I
her
like
because
Karen.
she bigged up Latinos.
Yeah, shout out Karen. I like Karen.
Dramos told me that there's foods that Latinos eat to be fertile. The men eat to be fertile. Is that true,
No,
Dramos?
I never said that. I don't know where you got that
You
from.
did say that
When did I say that?
when you was talking about being a Latino for Trump and some dinner y'all
Man,
had.
shut up, bro. Get the hell out of here.
So,
What's
Charlamagne,
your
what is
damn
your
chef?
What is your chef cooking tonight?
I don't have a chef. I can ask
I've
my
heard
wife
him
what
say
she
it.
cooking. You ain't never heard me say no stupid stuff
yes,
like
I
that.
have. He'd be like, yeah, we had the
Y'all
chef
are-
come to the house.
Listen,
Yeah, the
y'all
chef,
the
the
rich ones
chef.
on this show. Yeah, but that's for special occasions. If it's somebody's birthday or something. And it's my
okay.
girl, Chianne. Salute to Chianne. You know what I'm saying?
You do have a
Black
chef.
Queen.
That's
No,
the
I
chef?
don't have a chef, but she cooks.
You just
She's-
said you have a
Chianne
chef and
cooks.
you just shouted her out.
He said every Friday, Cianne
No.
comes over and cooks.
That's not what I said.
Oh, that's what I thought. I
Chianne
heard
has that. I love Chianne. Salute to Chianne. She was in the hospital a little while ago, but yes, I love Chianne. She's amazing at what she does,
All
and I
right.
support black businesses.
All right. Well, I'm Chef Boyard Envy. So if you want me to come cook, I'll come cook for
Oh
you,
my
brother.
gosh.
What's on the menu?
See, you always go too far. Always go too far. What's the moral of the story, man? Let's get out of here.
No, we gonna stop this. You said you gonna come cook, and I asked you what's on the menu, and all of a sudden you acting like it's a problem.
Sausage
on
or
the menu?
fish? Which one you want? Sausage or fish?
I was thinking more of some brown stewed chicken.
I can't with you, man. I can't with you, man. I can't with you, man. I can't, man.
Brown stewed chicken, and I want a lot of gravy. All right. Okay.
This guy's crazy.
Wrap up.
Yeah, that voice wrap up. Where did that voice come from?
We will wear a condom, Eddie. You don't gotta remind us.
My goodness. Yeah, we got rumors on the way. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all play too much. What are we talking about in the rumors?
Y'all done?
Yeah, what we talking about in the rumors? He turned the mic off. He was walking away. He was uncomfortable.
I don't know what happened. Well, let's talk about somebody who is apologizing for cheating on his wife yet again on Instagram.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.